guys, it is Monday. I just pulled out of the house to start my week. I'm heading down towards Chicago. I'm going to Lamont and then to Alto. I do the same thing, or I've been doing the same thing for a while now. It's actually getting quite boring. But today school for this school year was their first day back. So I stayed at home and like seen them off to school. For those of you, I haul propane in a tanker. So hauling propane, you can load 24/7, 365 days a year. You can load on Christmas if you want to, and you can also unload the same. So, like when right now I'm doing storage loads, which is like you go down to where they pipeline it in, and like I can't think of what you call that. They're making the gas. I don't know why I can't think of that. It'll come to me, and then I'll have to say it in the video. I do this all the time and can't think of it. But I go to where it's pipelined in, pick it up, and then haul it to where it's stored. And if you don't know, in Michigan, a lot of the storage facilities used to be like underground salt mines, because the Great Lakes used to be an inland sea. So they mined differently than like gravel pits, and then they closed them off and they pump propane down into them, and that holds them there. And then they have brine ponds, and the brine in the ponds is around the same density as the gas in the cavern. So I don't know, it's pretty cool. Yes, but what I was getting at, you get around 500 miles a day in, and it takes about an hour to load and an hour and a half to unload. So every single day you run out all of your hours. It's not like, oh, tomorrow I just have to go wait at a customer until, from 5 p.m. till the next morning because they close at 5. We don't get to do that. I'm parked. I stopped for a minute to go to the bathroom. I just want to say I got pulled over. Like, I left my house, made it about 7 miles down the road. My phone rang. I picked it up, answered it, grabbed my headset, put it on, looked over, and there was a DOT officer like 6 miles away from my house. I got pulled over and I got a ticket for using a mobile device without a headset. That's a $150 ticket, and that is 30 points, or however you would say it, on your CSA. That's not a good start to my week. If you guys have been pulled over and got a ticket, any kind of ticket, in a big truck, comment below and let me know what it was if you're not afraid to talk about it. I'm a little bummed out. Like, I never get in trouble. I don't even do that stuff wrong. Look at headset. I even tried to explain that to the officer. I was like, I hurried up, grabbed my phone, answered it, reached over, grabbed my headset, put it on, looked, and you watched like that happen, and now I'm getting a ticket for this. He didn't seem to care. Alright. On the positive side of working, I want to go home. So at 8, a little after 8 p.m., I did get loaded. I am like an hour away from getting unloaded. I have officially worked 12 hours. After I get unloaded, I'll have around 13 hours done. Did want to say one thing. That thing right there swinging around is a handheld communication device. Just like a phone. Except for I'm legal to use that one. And it has a big cord hanging from it. Beats me, man. I don't know either. Alright, guys. I don't know. If you're new to the vlog, and you like what you see, make sure you subscribe. And if you guys have any questions about trucking, the trucking industry, trucking world, regional trucking mostly, I tried over the road one time. I'm not cut out for over the road. Regional is basically where you leave out, you know, Monday and you're back on Friday. The nice thing about me hauling propane, doing what I do, is that I'm really close to 2 terminals to load at. So when winter comes, that's where I'll go, and then, like, you know, I'll be home almost every night. Should be. The job that I had before this one, I was home every night in the wintertime. In the summertime, it's regional. You're gone. You're out 5 to 6 days at a time, burning out all your hours moving storage gas. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions about the trucking industry, I've been doing this for almost 9 years now. I may be able to let you know. I just look young. You can always ask questions in the comments section, and I will answer them. Before you go and take advice from, like, over-the-road truck drivers that, you know, have been doing it for 2 years and they're all giddy and want to tell you everything about it, and you think that's the best company to go work for, you should ask in the comments section. I'll tell you about what I know. And I do have a video about the truth about becoming or getting into truck driving. I don't remember the title of it. It does explain a little bit about how you can go, like, right into regional and get into doing basically what I'm doing. Yeah. So feel free to ask. Thanks for watching.